How are you doing, Acolytes? I'm the Oracle and welcome to episode 20, which is the last episode for this year, the same, of Fire Force. And before we get on, I thought there was going to be 26 episodes in this series, apparently there's 24, so all this fighting going on in the underground tunnels and stuff like that has obviously got to run up to the last episode, so yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen, so it's 24, so the next few episodes probably find the Ashen Flame and they'll be ending. Obviously the evangelist in the next season or at the end of this season, so who knows who the evangelist is, because I have no clue. Me no. So anyway, last episode they were just, as I said, getting fighting Nazi Ashen Flame in the underground railway station, so as much as they thinking there's 26 episodes in this, they said 26 before, but they said 24. So anyway, don't happen there, so anyway, let's see what happens with the fight continues in episode 5, Fire Force episode 20 then, so let's get into it. Animation. It did say 26 for me, like before, like a bit odd. But 24 though, that makes up, because once I get back from like, when I get back to recording on January 6th, all those episodes will be out then, so that's good. I will react to them all, and we get on to the new reaction series after that anyway, so that's good. That's good. Fire! The last episode, Mackie was kicking ass, so let's see who kicks ass in this episode. Or is it going to be him? Looks like Leon Les Kennedy here, doesn't he?
Looks like an old subway station.
You weren't an old subway station. Oof! Right in the face! Right in the face!
That was powerful. It burned through my coat instantly.
Oh, no shit. Pick up your gun.
Where's the shooter? I haven't heard a sound. But somewhere in the dark.
Oh, there's ammo. Like, oh, is it literally ammos?
Man with the Adola burst, the flame meant to exterminate mankind. He doesn't belong with you. I'd like to thank you.
Oh, we got a shotgun now. We're gonna have some shotgun rain time, boy. Yeah, blast it.
What do you intend to do with Shinra? Tell me your objective.
They said the world alike. They just said that. Oof. He's hot actually, just saying. Yeah. Shotgun time, boy. And we got the metal song. What are you just saying? I don't know what you're saying, you know that.
I'm completely cut off from the others.
Yeah, how exactly?
They could appear at any second. I'm stays on his toes, man.
Hold it.
Oof.
You okay, Leaked?
Don't move a muscle.
He didn't.
Honest, Shinra, I've been better. You're the one with the Adola burst, right?
That Mirage.
Value this man's life. You'll do as I tell you.
That's a very blunt knife there, mate.
Use the rapid. You know, the tiger hand sign. Be quiet.
Oh. Right in the head, Jesus.
That's some pretty impressive speed.
The rapid, you said. That's even cooler than Kicker Man Kick. With my Rapid Man Kick, I can't be beat.
The Rapid Man. Sounds like a rapper name, to be
I'm
honest.
gonna shoot that down too. Why do you keep throwing man into everything?
One word. Shinra Bansho. It means all of nature. And well, since the bond can also be pronounced as man, there's me, my little brother,
Okay.
and man, right smack between us. When we bond
Shinra
together,
Bansho.
Shinra Bansho. That's why I'm says man a lot now.
Makes perfect sense. You should explain it to Shinmon like that. I'm sure it'll go great.
And your brother too, who probably ended up dying into the season, just saying.
Sounds like Lieutenant Hinoa. We should go.
Yeah, he's got the shotty, boy. He's getting the shotty.
The more goons we beat, the less they'll have to.
What is Leak gonna do? Keep firing that shotgun, boy. Let's keep firing. Of course he doesn't miss.
My position has been compromised. Snipers using the darkness as cover between attacks, and their fire's too bright to trace back to them.
Yeah, that's what snipers do. That's why he's bright, you know. He's got big brain.
But there's no sign I made contact. Can't get a clean shot with all these obstructions. I should close in. At any rate, the enemy knows where I am.
Hang on a minute.
I need to move.
Just needed to check something because it did update my Windows thing again. I didn't want to know it was
As fast as I can.
or reset it if it didn't this time, so that's good. So I said check that before I did recording anyway. So Jonah and whoever that's Mirage, isn't it?
We're both using ranged weapons. But since I have my ricochet control, I should have the advantage up close.
Shotgun's not a ranged weapon. That's a close combat.
To try and escape from my arrows. How ironic. All you did was trap yourself. Break.
Ooh.
Damn.
Gee, ooh. That's glassy in your face there, mate. All that glass. Last first name Glass. Well, last name Glass. You could just run up to her and shoot her in the stomach.
Hunting ground.
That's right, and I never let my prey escape. I will be taking the Adola burst as well.
Not even near you, though.
You're brainwashed zealots who can't see the value of a human life. Shinra would never help you.
This scorched world is in a constant state of flux. It's on the cusp of a great upheaval as we see.
Oh man, you sound like cassette Tory voters.
All
I mean,
our
what?
feelings will amount to nothing. Those who insist that their existence has meaning are fools who can't conform themselves to this world.
Yes, and praise the God, and praise Lord.
Help us, as if he has a choice. But his feelings don't matter. The evangelist requires that young man's Adola.
Can we see him already, the evangelist?
We will take it.
Can we see him?
When you look at yourself as a member of a group, your feelings as an individual lose importance. When that group's the size of a country or the world, that gets truer. At any second, those you care
You're on
for
about.
burst into flames right in front of you. So it's probably for the best if
Oh,
you
he's lost his
forego your
glasses now.
attachments and fulfill your dispassionate role as an insignificant cog in the machine of our society.
Oof.
One that feels nothing. There are many people, including me, who think that way. It's certainly an easier way to live. Emotions can be downright exhausting.
If that's how you see things, why fight?
First you
She
tell
just
me
fucking
soul's
firing.
feelings don't matter. Then you expect me to handle
Obviously, this is a Hinmark, so let's see how much he kicks ass.
philosophy
I mean, he has
aside, you
done
see
before
the
somewhat.
humor on my face?
Oof, look at those shotguns.
You'd better expect me to get fired up.
Yeah! Episode 20, Where is Pride? It's shotgun rain time for him, boy.
Now that's a spectacle.
Yo, I think you're useless here, apart from that time in Asakara, what you call it.
I don't get it. What the hell is he firing?
Shotguns, boy! Oof, that's blown apart, isn't it?
These are just standard 7.62 by 51mm bullets. But with all my power,
Yep, but he's got some shotgun rain, boy.
so fast that I don't
That's a
need-
rifle, never mind then.
The sonic boom will do plenty of damage.
Ooh,
He destroys another gun barrel every time he pulls that trigger.
He makes that gun shoot like a cannon.
you do realise you're gonna collapse the stakes in the pond here, right? Well, that worked for a while, didn't it? Well, I got her somewhat. Back and forth, what is this, Bowman?
Opportunity to finish him. But that would be like stepping into a shootout between a pair of tanks.
Oof.
My strength is spent.
Using guns, mate.
Beating fast. It feels like my eyelids are melting.
Use your guns. You're not using any of your powers, are you?
Through the dust and darkness of this underground hell, all that I can make out is the smell of gunpowder.
How do you think the Confederates and that felt?
What's become of the other shooter?
They're probably knocked out a bit too. These
When people can burst into flames at random and lose their lives in an instant. Becoming indifferent about your own life.
boy, get up. Got monologuing.
My death won't change a thing.
I bet you're gonna die here, mate. I mean,
was barely even big enough to call a company. I'd feel guilty leaving you to run things on your own.
Yeah, but say, get up.
If I died
Stop being a bitch and whack Arrow's ass.
discipline.
You know, Arrow's literally got arrows in their eyes. It's hilarious.
Know why you couldn't
That's a
fix
cool
the
shot,
arm?
actually.
It's because
That should be the thumbnail, actually, isn't it? That's the thumbnail right there.
Down while I wear the emblem of Company 8.
You know what then pointed as well. That's a good thumbnail.
Her flames. To make it go even faster.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Yep, he's out there. KO. Yep, he's done. You know, there's loads more right there in one.
Doubt I'll be able to move for a while. It's funny. I thought that push past your limit stuff was just a fantasy for gullible kids.
Oh, there they are.
You're the ones behind the fog and the shimmers.
Shimmer.
You finally think you can take me, you cowards.
Striking the enemy when they're at their weakest is Tactics 101. Arrow was best suited to wear you down.
And he's probably dead now, just saying.
So how does it feel?
That's a really blunt knife.
Die at this coward's hand. I doubt you have the strength to offer any resistance. Let me put you to rest.
Completely missed there. What are you doing? Oh, you're a stormtrooper now, Himmler?
You would have done me in with that. A shame it was only a shimmer. Now die.
That was surprisingly powerful for a last-ditch effort. Not that it matters when you miss.
No. I hit my mark.
What? And then also Butai. Boing, 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 boing. That was him.
Though I am descended from the heavens, I was born from the earth below.
Do we want him now? Oh, we want him to die. Mirage or Yona, kill him.
I saw Arthur watching us through a tiny crack in the ceiling.
How?
Told him to come on down.
So you're the pure soul who summoned this heavenly champion down
Oh,
to Earth.
blue.
What do you need? Have a quest for me?
Ooh.
Do I really have to explain the situation?
You're good. His face was covered then, but I fought the Shimmer guy at Vulcan's.
Why don't you handle this, Mirage?
Not a problem. This one's more
Why
vulnerable to my shimmers than most.
Round 2 between Arthur and Mirage. I hope Mirage kills him, just saying.
Kind of a one-trick pony, aren't you?
This one trick has been the end of every foe I've met.
Really? Well, you're a samurai now, Arthur. Just saying. I'm the enemy.
It didn't have the breath of life in it.
Let that stress heighten your awareness. Feel life around you, not just your allies, but your enemies.
Oh, okay, that's how we know.
Focus on the lives at stake, and you can use this.
Big brain time here. Big brain.
Don't let yourself fall prey to diversions for fate. You have to discern the attack that's coming to take your life.
Focus. Harness the tension you're feeling.
Yeah, focus, boy, focus. Gotta focus, focus, gotta focus, focus.
Now that I've gained the wisdom of the samurai, I'm multi-classing. As
Oh, yeah.
a knight samurai.
I guess that's good.
Hold up. Let me think this through. If I were a knight samurai, I'd be mostly a samurai, right?
Yes,
Doesn't make
think
sense.
about it. A knight is basically a... Well, a samurai is basically
Backwards.
Japanese
I'm
knight.
Really? A samurai knight.
Okay, whatever. You gonna get on with it, bud?
Your eyes are great at tracking small movements. That can help you or become a distraction. Be wary of deceptions and feints.
Yes, think about it, boy.
There's more out there than what the eye can see.
Maybe he's just pretending he can see through my illusions, trusting I'd probe with my shimmers before attacking.
Shimmer!
With this large a number attacking en masse,
That's what he looks like, is it?
real me is mixed in. But in truth, all of them are fake.
A real attack, the kind that's intended to take your life, always comes with a distinct breath. You need to listen for that breath of life.
Yes, listen!
Like the one I just took.
An attack with the intent.
Yeah, I think Mirage is probably done here because that's not working. He's not probably stop doing that.
I refuse to get
And he's getting angry. He's getting moody.
Shimmers distract you.
Getting moody.
An opening. The instant I see that opening, my blade will leap from the shadows and pierce your throat. But first,
Is that what you use? A knife?
The breath of life! The eye caliber attack!
Oh! Did he get him or he's knocked out there? Whoops.
What was that for? Were you trying to kill me just because you heard me breathing?
I'm a samurai knight. My blade knows its enemies.
Oh no, you. Oh! Oh!
I heard his breath.
Oh!
While he thought I was distracted, he tried to sneak up and stab you.
Well.
That villain is a knave to his core.
Oh, he's dead.
Can you stand?
I remember I threw him too. Well, we'll give him a point and a half on that one. That's quite cool actually.
Where'd the other one go?
I think he ditched his pal and ran off. What was up with that one's face? Think he's human?
No, obviously not. None of you are human. You've got pyrokinetic powers.
Somewhat mask-like. But what would he be if not a human?
So Arrow and Mirage is dead then.
Join the others.
Great.
Well, Mirage is a bit useless, but Arrow was kind of cool, so just saying. They're broken now.
There it goes.
Looks like the tunnel forks off again. This sucks. Why is the nether confusing and scary? Have any ideas about which way we should try?
Go one way.
Do you see what I see? There's something glowing on the left side. Two things, and they're coming toward us.
Why are you scared anyway? Ready? You find that scared? Oh, is that hello?
Oh, hey, it's you, Maki.
Yeah, she just came back from whacking ass.
Eyes were just sputter and flare.
Really? You were scared of that? Really?
There, you'll be safe with me.
Yeah, she just came back from kicking ass.
2 life signs just showed up out of nowhere. At 15 meters away.
There weren't that many Nitrous and Flame. I think they're all done now, aren't they?
You will never
It's Flame.
see a person who is on your
Giovanni.
side again.
Oh, Giovanni and Lisa. Oof.
Hey, Lisa.
So you finally gave up and put on the uniform you despised. You look like a fool in it, Volker.
Oof.
You know that, right?
And you look great in whatever you wear.
Oof. Really?
You've always hated the Fire Force more than anything. So what would make you follow them underground?
How is that a question? I obviously came down here to see you, Lisa.
No, you didn't. You knew where she was after you left.
What's the matter, Feeler? Are you forgetting who it was that gave you a home
I like her outfit though. It's not, doesn't leave much imagination, just saying.
and taught you everything you know? Who showed you how to manipulate fire, how to manipulate men?
And how to beat
Gained
peasants.
Vulcan's affection by using the techniques I taught you. He only took you in because you followed my teachings. Without me, you are
Leeches. Did I tell you how to use leeches?
stupid, dirty cat.
I tell you what.
Understand, or do you need another lesson?
How big?
Get the hell away from her!
Oh, so is he good or bad? I don't know. Let me rise up upon you, shall we?
You should know my true name is Feeler.
Feeler.
I am a knight of the Ashen Flame.
Feeler. That's a crap name, just saying.
That's right.
But it's still with her pals, isn't it? So.
Yes, sir.
He's lying to you, damn it!
Shut up!
Oh, he isn't. It's part of the organisation.
Something tells me that your lessons did Lisa more harm than good. But regardless, teaching the youth is just what grown-ups do. So stop pretending she owes you, you geezer!
Wow.
Come to think of it, you're quite ignorant too. Feckless captain of the 8th.
We need a beating.
You call me what you want.
You don't even know what the flames of human combustion are. But
Yes, we do. The demon things, I don't know. Let him explain it.
Why the spontaneous...
What you did that in? His nose went like what?
The true nature of the bugs that have created artificial infernals. The secret behind
Let's tell me.
solar burst. Why his fire is known to us as the flame of perdition. What happened to this world in the past? And what is happening to it as we speak.
Well, go on then.
The evangelist knows all this and more. But I will not share that knowledge.
Ah.
It sounds like you really are a lousy teacher.
You're an intriguing man.
Meanwhile, you got a squid fire monster in front of you, where you're talking to your plague doctor. And I'll do this in the next episode, then after next year. Oh, god damn it. It's getting good now. It's getting tasty. Oh, I mean, leave it there, obviously. So, after that, leaving after that, obviously he's getting Giovanni versus Feeler. That's a crap name. Let's call it Lisa. Next episode. So it's getting tasty. Oh, yeah. Getting to the battle flames. Also, because it's 24 episodes. It was near towards the end anyway, so... Don't know if it was 26 episodes. I did say 26 episodes before. So anyway, yeah. So that episode. Mirage and Arrow did. I mean, that's a shame. Arrow was kind of good actually. Her powers and weight, and it was good looking by the way as well. But her powers are good. But Mirage is kind of shit anyway. So, but he got sliced in half by the looks of it. Almost sliced in half. So with 1 point and a half on that. It was kind of cool there. But most of the time he's annoying. So yeah. So there's also all these fight battles. It's getting tasty. So this was the last video of the year. Just saying. So we'll be back with these next year. So be 4 episodes left, and by the time I get back to recording next year anyway, they'll be out anyway, so I'll be recording all them. And they're obviously getting tasty. I keep saying that, but it's getting tasty. It's getting tasty now. Because towards the end. Good though. Yeah, that was a good episode actually. Don't know why they were scared of Maki. I obviously kicked her ass, but hopefully Tamaki and... Well, obviously just a nun, so she can't fight regardless, but hopefully Tamaki gets to make her prove herself more and just be like good to look at basically. So yeah. So that was episode 20 then, so we leave it there. So if you enjoyed this reaction and want more, don't forget to come on the darkness and smash the like button, boys. Stay spooky. Toodles.